This week, I've been talking about the odd duplicate posts I'm seeing in Facebook groups. It's the same profile or even different profiles sharing the same content with the same grammar and punctuation errors into multiple groups. And I wanted to follow one post and see how far it took us. So I found this one. This one we recognized from a previous video, and it's posted in I Hate Donald Trump group. So I wanted to check this guy out and see what he was doing. So he looked like he was a legitimate account. He's got more than a handful of photos, and they seem to be the same guy in the photos doing different things. So this is a real person, I'm believing. But when I look at his actual profile, this is what I see. Down here, he's posting from Serbia. And the next post, he went to the Cineplex Kosovo. So this looks like where he is in Kosovo. I'm looking here, and it even said he studied there. So he looks real. He's just foreign to us. So I went and searched the groups that I found him in, and I found the same post posted elsewhere. Not only in I Hate Trump, but Donald Trump 2020. The same post. Looking further, Donald Trump Clown University, the same post. And again in President Donald J. Trump News, the same post. And here in largest group ever as well. And I found it again in the American Deplorables. Now, there doesn't seem at first to make a lot of sense. Why would you post this in pro and anti-Trump groups? But it's about engagement, and it's about trying to get people connected to that message and connected to these guys. These guys are the ones who shared that, conservative media. When I start looking at whatever Al has been sharing elsewhere, that's what I find. I find he shares things from conservative media posts and only from conservative media. And down here again, it's another conservative media post. Everywhere I go in all of these groups he's a member of, that is all he's sharing. Conservative media, conservative media, conservative media. This is all he has to say. That's not a normal pattern. That's something that someone is paid to do. So who's conservative media? Let's take a look. Conservative media page, which I had to track down because it was kind of small. But conservative media page has 3,400 people that like it. And they share pretty much that same kind of red meat and hyper-conservative content. Here's that post that our friend Al has been sharing. And let's look at what else here. Should Trump's wall become a reality? And do you think our borders should be more secure? There's not really any content, just prompts to agree, prompts to engage people. And what I noticed about this group too is as I'm scrolling through their timeline and looking at the movies, the little videos that they put out, they've stolen them from other places and reposted them on their wall as though they were theirs. Here's one from InfoWars. You can look further down. This one is from a different group. I can't read what it is. But that's a different logo. Finding some more down here. They strip the original video from the site they find it on, from the page they find it on. And then they go ahead and post it again as their own. And then they pay these guys like Al to go and share it around to try to build their numbers. This is what they're doing. And why would a guy in Kosovo need to be doing that unless he was paid? There's just no other answer. His other things on his timeline don't reflect anything to do with Trump. It's just conservative media posts that he's posting in these groups. There's no way that this is a coincidence. This guy is paid by somebody aligned with conservative media to boost that page.